Good evening, good evening.
Good evening, Rojeko.
How are you, Bridget?
I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. It's Saturday, it's rest day, and I feel like I could use with some rest.
Yes, I know. So we are going to try our best, to be as quick as possible and let you go and
Yeah.
get the rest that you deserve. To all the audience this evening, we just want to say, well, to me from Australia, it's a good, good, good evening.
Mm-hmm.
Hello to everybody. Welcome to our day, what is it? Day 25 gratitude
25.
challenge. I
Yeah.
cannot believe how far we've come.
Yeah.
Woo!
Mhm.
This is exciting.
It is. We've made it this.
Uh,
Mm.
we've made it this far.
Mm.
There's a lot I want to say about that, but before I say that, we'll quickly introduce ourselves. My name Rujeko. I am a mom of two. I am a registered nurse, currently active, working full time, and I do my business as a part time after work and on the weekends as well. Yes, I'm a very passionate digital business owner, growing and thanking God for the growth and how far we've come. Bridget,
Thank Thank you. So, yes, my name is Bridget. I'm based here in the UK. I'm a mom of one. I am a CBT therapist by profession, and I am also a very purposeful, growing, and thankful as well to be growing digital entrepreneur.
wonderful.
Mm.
I would just quickly want to say thank you so much to all our new followers who have, been, following us. Thank you so much, guys, for
Mm.
the support that we get from you, whether you're from YouTube or whether you're from Facebook. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for
Thank
your
you.
support.
Yeah.
Thank you also for our anniversary followers as well. We really appreciate your support.
Mm.
Yes, if you're going to be watching us live, please just drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Click the like button. Give us love and likes. We love
Mm.
those as well. Yes, we do. And if you're watching from the YouTube channel, just click subscribe, comment, and please just share. Share.
Mm.
Because at the end of the day, it's just promoting awareness. We're here promoting indirectly our business, and we want lots of people for you to know that there is such an opportunity as a digital business, that you can actually do from wherever you be watching us from. So we're here to promote, we're
Mm.
here to raise awareness about this as well. But
Yes.
anyway, so we've been doing gratitude challenge, and it's been absolutely awesome. For those of you that are new, we actually started in I think it must have been end of October.
Possibly.
uh
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, end of
Yeah. Around
October
October,
we started
November.
it. Yes, that's right. I think it's, yeah, because I did see a video that was written 3 months ago. I'm like, what? It's been 3 months we've been doing this. But that's really cool because you know what, guys, for those of you that are new, so I am based in Australia and Bridget is based in the United Kingdom. And such a challenge like a graduate challenge, if you look at how it's set up actually that we need to do it on a daily basis.
Mm.
But because, we are 9 hours apart, we both work, we both have commitments, it's almost impossible to be coming here on the screens every day,
Mm.
from different parts of the world. But we still really wanted to commit. We still really
Mm.
wanted to do this challenge. And what we did is we decided to make it work for us. And we
Mm.
decided to commit to at least one day in a week that
Mm.
we do this challenge. And that's how it turned out out to be 28 weeks.
Yeah.
In between, we did have a break. We went for our Christmas and New Year. And of course, we've come again, 2026, to finish off the challenge. And you know what? There is nothing as so satisfying as starting something that you finished.
Mm,
It hasn't been easy. There are things
mm,
that are going on in the background. Life is happening as well, but we've stayed on the course and we've
mm,
actually committed. And
mm.
here we are today. We are actually on day 25,
Yeah,
and yes, it's really, really, really exciting
it is.
that
It
we are
is.
finishing.
Mm,
And one thing I can say I've learned about this is actually when you want to change, change doesn't come in big steps. Change can also come in small steps. And this
mm,
is what we've done. Small steps. We started this challenge, but we are actually finishing. But guess what? Indirectly, we are actually working on our
mm,
digital business, because
mm,
how our system actually works is each time we come here, and we share whatever information that we have for you. Our funnel system is actually, it actually boosts our funnel system to have more leads. So this is how we're actually working in the background,
mm,
for our business as well. And apart from working for our business, boosting our business, it's also been a personal
mm,
growth experience, professional growth experience, learning how to work together. There is a lot that we've been learning. I cannot believe how much the testimonies that I've shared, behind the scenes with Bridget, that have come out just because
mm,
of this challenge, and just
mm.
because of us supporting each other in the background
Yeah,
as women and lifting each other up.
mm,
And it's just been an amazing growth. And I
yeah,
think what we're actually realizing is this is actually work that is turning out to be a purpose, turning out to
mm,
be so meaningful, turning
mm,
out to be, something that aligns with what we actually believe,
mm,
what we actually believe God has
mm,
purpose for us in our life. So
mm.
it's actually been so beautiful.
Okay.
Been so
Mm.
beautiful.
Yeah, I echo everything you said. Absolutely. It's such a I feel more established in what I'm doing by doing this. Like you said, it solidified many things, purpose,
Mhm,
partnership, and I'm glad it's a practice. I got the
mhm,
opportunity to practice with you. You
mhm.
know, one of the things that I think is very important in life is to have people that you practice with. You can learn so many things, but if you don't have people to practice with,
Yeah.
it's all in your head.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So
right.
when you
That's
practice,
true.
it becomes a reality. So practicing gratitude and doing business in a different way, where you're
Mm,
implementing these principles, that
mm,
what we call, godly, divine principles of gratitude, and
mm,
these are principles that are used by people across the world, whether they're people
mhm,
of faith or not.
mm,
But yeah, we intentionally are choosing
mm,
to grow in them. So I'm really
mm,
appreciative for the space and the time to be able
mm,
to grow with you, grow,
mm,
as partners, but also
mm,
grow in the business and grow in
mm,
influence and grow in all that. So really,
mm,
really grateful.
It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
Um, and I do want to encourage you guys who've been watching us as well. If you're out there, look, we speak directly to women because we're women.
Mm,
I had a gentleman ask me, "Is this business just for women?" No, it's not. We have a lot of men. In fact, the founders of this business are actually men.
mm,
But it's only because we are women we tend to attract women like us, because at the
mm,
end of the day, attraction marketing, you attract yourself really.
mm,
But what I want to say is, if you're somebody out there and you are falling in love with what we're doing, falling in love, learning, understanding, sometimes, there's probably you don't understand the whole piece, the whole pie. Maybe you just understand there's a small piece of the pie, that 10%, that 20% that you're loving about us, and you wish you could join us. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. You'll be amazed and surprised of how many women we actually chat in the background with. We're growing together, learning together. And yeah, you're welcome. Uh,
Mm,
on the screen, we have the website. I know we do this normally at the end, but I just want to encourage you, DM us, or you can even add your information, click on the screen, and definitely we're going to be meeting you on the inside, and we can chat, we can go deeper, grow together. If there are issues that you would even love, to be addressed, to discuss, to share as well, you are most welcome. We are the most, I don't know, open community, open-ended people you'll ever
mm,
meet. you
mm.
know at the end of the day, the passion is to grow, learn, and share together. um yeah. But anyway, we'll go straight into the book today. We're continuing with the book The Magic, and we are on day 25. This book is by Rhonda Byron. It's absolutely amazing. And today we're looking at Cue the Magic. Cue the Magic. Ooh, I cannot wait. I can't wait to get into it.
Mm,
But yeah, here we go. Life is playfulness. We need to play so that we can rediscover the magic all around us. Today's practice, Cue the Magic, is one of my favorite practices because it's a game you play with. It's a game you play with the universe, and it's a lot of fun. Imagine that universe is friendly and caring, and that it wants you to have everything you want in life. Because the universe can't just walk and hand you what you want. It uses the law of attraction to give you signs and cues to help you receive your dreams. The universe knows you have feel gratitude to the universe knows you have to feel gratitude to bring forth your dreams. So it plays its part in the game by giving you personal cues to remind you to be grateful. It uses the people, circumstances, and events that surround you in your day as your magic cues to be grateful. It works like this. If you hear an ambulance siren, the magic cue from the universe is to be grateful for perfect health. If you hear a police car, your magic cue is to be grateful for safety and security. True. If you see someone reading a newspaper, it's our magic cue to be thankful for great news. If you want to change the weight of your body when you see another person with your perfect weight, it's your magic cue from the universe to be thankful for your perfect weight. If you want a romantic partner when you see a couple madly in love, it's your magic cue to be grateful for the perfect partner. If you want to have a family when you see babies and children, take the magic cue and be grateful for children. When you pass by your bank or an ATM, it's your magic cue to be grateful for plenty of money. When you arrive home, it's your magic cue to be grateful for your home. And when a neighbor calls you to have a cup of coffee, you wave to them across the street. It's your magic cue to be grateful for your neighbors. If you happen to see one of our material desires on your list, such as your dream house, car, a motorcycle, shoes, computer, of course, it's your magic cue from the universe to be grateful for your desire now. When you begin a new day and someone says, "Good morning," you're being given a magic cue to be grateful for the good morning. If you come across someone who is really happy, it's your magic cue to be grateful for happiness. And if you overhear another person saying thank you anyway at any time, it's your magic cue to also say thank you. They are unlimited and creative ways the universe has to magically cue you to be grateful to your day to day activities. You can never misunderstand a magic cue or get a cue wrong, because whatever you think a cue is for, you're right. The universe uses the law of attraction to magically cue you, And so you always attract the exact cues that you need to be grateful for that moment. Cue the Magic has become a daily game I play, and with practice, I now automatically see all the magic cues the universe gives me, and I give thanks for every one of them. It never ceases to thrill and amaze me how the universe finds new ways to cue me to set the magic of gratitude into motion. Over to
Beautiful.
you, Bridget. Yeah.
Thank you. So, when I receive a phone call from a friend or family member, it's a cue to be grateful for him or her. When someone says, "Isn't it a beautiful day?" it's a cue to be grateful for the beautiful weather where I live and for another beautiful day. If an app if an appliance breaks down, it's a cue to be grateful for all my appliances that are working perfectly. If a plant in my garden is struggling, it's a cue to be grateful for all the healthy plants in my garden. When I collect the mail, it's a cue to be grateful for the mail service and for unexpected checks. When someone says they have to go to an ATM or I see people in line at an ATM, it's a cue to be grateful for money. If someone I know comes down with a sickness, it's a cue to be grateful for their health and mine. When I open my curtains in the morning, I see the new day. It's a cue to be grateful for the day, the great day ahead.
Oh,
When I close my curtains at night, it's a cue to be grateful for the great day I had. To play cue the magic, to play cue the magic today, all you have to do is be alert enough to take 7 magic cues from the universe during the day. If you see someone with your perfect weight, say, "Thank you for my perfect weight." You can never do too much gratitude. So you can choose to do more. And if you want, you can even try to respond to as many magic cues in one day as you can. If you've been following the daily magical practices over the last 24 days, you will have reached a point by now where you will be alert enough to notice the cues the universe is giving to you. One of the many benefits of gratitude's magical power is that it wakes you up and makes you far more alert and aware. And the more alert and aware you become, the more grateful you become, and the more easily you attract your dreams. So, universe, cue the magic. Magic practices for day 2025. So, cue the magic. Count your blessings. So, we're going to continue to do what we've been doing already, which is counting our blessings every day. So, you make a list of 10 blessings, write why you're grateful for them, reread the list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Today, be alert for what's around and take at least 7 gratitude cues
mm,
from the events in your day. For example, if you see someone with your perfect weight, say thank you for my perfect weight. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words. Thank you
thank you.
for the best thing that happened
That
during.
happened to me today. Mm. Wow. Beautiful.
Hmm.
That's, it's reminding us to be very to have that awareness,
Mm,
to be
mm,
grateful to
mm.
because a lot of the times we take things for granted.
Yeah.
um like right now I'm thinking, okay, this is something that I need to do even personally, instead of me being negative about my weight or the way that I am.
Mm,
I have to be grateful that, you know what, I still have good health.
mm,
I can still do the things that I need to do to get by.
mm.
I'm not in, medically, I'm not, what can I say, I'm not in and out of hospital, I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm really healthy, and it's
Mm,
something that I really need to be more focused towards as
mm,
well.
mm, mm. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's.
So yeah.
I think for me, what I'm taking away from this today is those cues, because sometimes you look, it's almost shifting things that you come out of having opinions about things
Mm,
or judgments to looking at things as what is the universe saying to me rather than what do I have to say about that. You know what I mean?
mm,
So
mm,
seeing something, or seeing uh, people queued at an ATM, instead of thinking,
mm,
oh my god, time, whatever, whatever.
mm,
It's easy to have a judgment, a negative,
mm,
you
mm,
know view of it. But
mm,
really,
mm,
what if you practice this, it's asking yourself, okay, what is
mm,
this an opportunity? What are you
mm,
saying to me in this situation? What is
mm,
this an opportunity for me to be grateful for?
mm, mm, mm,
And then you begin to see, well, no, lining up means that there's money. So
mm,
I'm grateful that there is money. I'm grateful that we can actually
mm,
line up for money. I'm glad,
mm, mm,
there are countries where money
mm,
runs out.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Our country is one of them.
Yes, exactly, Billy. You can have
Yeah.
a country where people
Mm,
say there's no more
mm,
money in the ATM.
mm,
As weird as it sounds.
mm,
And
mm,
here, when, yes, there are times when I've come across them refilling it, but
mm,
not to the point where it's like there's nothing for the rest of the day, guys. It's not
mm,
happening.
mm, mm,
So it's being grateful
mm.
for, and because if you've never experienced anything like that, you don't know what it's like.
You won't
Being
understand.
grateful,
Mm,
yeah, and being grateful
mm,
that you don't actually have to experience that.
mm,
So for me, it's really, I like this. I really do like it, because
mm,
it's another opportunity to catch yourself when you want to be,
mm,
go into the negative, and you just, okay, this
mm,
is an opportunity
mm,
for me to be grateful
mm.
for.
Mm, mm,
Yeah, yeah,
yes, yes,
absolutely.
guys. And that is the whole purpose. That is the whole reason of doing this gratitude challenge. We want to
Yeah.
be more conscious in
Mhm.
focusing on the positive. And that's what we're trying to, to encourage, guys. And let me tell you something, it really, really works. It
Mm.
really, really works all around. Be that person who is positive in life.
Mm.
What Rhonda is teaching us is, as long as we can be positive, the universe will give us lots of positivity, and
Mm.
and it goes in line with what the Word of God says: "Whatsoever you reap, indeed you shall sow." And
Mm.
if this we could actually put into practice in our lives, I
Mm.
tell you what, this world will definitely be a better place.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, in agreement. So what you sow, you will reap. Absolutely. So sowing more seeds of, and I love that, the fact that she's expressing here that you don't have to be dependent on yourself to do that.
Mm,
And that's what grace is. You don't have to depend on yourself to do all that, to be positive, to
mm,
be,
mm,
there is support.
mm,
Everything has been designed to help
mm,
us and support us to do
mm,
that.
mm,
So using opportunities is you being supported, you
mm,
being graced to
mm,
stay positive. So looking around and seeing what opportunity it is, what do I have, what is this, an opportunity to be grateful for, is you being supported to stay
mm,
great. And we
mm.
know that
It's
the more you
true.
stay grateful, the more you have to be grateful for.
Mm, mm,
Yeah.
mm,
So
mm, mm,
yeah,
mm.
absolutely.
Guys, this is what we actually had for you today. We so much appreciated those of you that have tuned in live, those of you that shall watch us later. We cannot wait because next week it shall be Gratitude Challenge Day 26,
Yeah.
27.
Yeah.
Countdown to day
Yes.
28. I can't wait. There's nothing
Yeah.
as good as finishing what we started. And
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm very
Mm,
excited about this.
mm.
From me and Bridget. Bridget, I hope you have a good rest for the rest of the weekend.
I will.
Yes, it's a good night, guys. We love
Good night,
you. See you
everyone.
next week.
See you next